You are listening to the Become a Guitarist Today podcast with Adam Roach.
Hey there, and welcome to episode number 192 with my guest today, Jona Tee from the Swedish band H.E.A.T. So in today's podcast, we talk all about the Australian tour, which is happening from September 8th to the 11th. So you can check out the show notes for all the dates and how to get tickets. So Jona lets us know what we can expect from the tour, what they're bringing over, some of the songs that we can expect, and lots more. So I really hope you enjoy the interview. And thank you to my sponsors, Yousician, Custom Guitar Picks, and Arnaud Krakowka. So let's go all the way over to Sweden with my interview with Jona Tee.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Not bad. Just been out walking for like 2.5 hours doing interviews.
Oh,
It's
really?
a crazy long walk, but now I'm sad again, so it's all good.
Oh, no worries. All right, well, thanks for doing this for us.
Yeah, thanks for having me, man.
No problem. So you guys are coming down September 8th to the 11th.
Oh, yeah.
Now, you've been here before, haven't you, with Dave doing acoustic shows?
I was actually with Eric Grunwald. We came down in 2016.
Okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
for a melodic rock fest. We did an acoustic set, and we played a few H.E.A.T tracks as well with guys from White Widow, I think it was. It was fun.
Yeah. So what did you think of Australia back then?
I've only seen like downtown Melbourne, basically, but it was amazing. I mean, love the city, and it's going to be amazing to see a couple more cities as well. Maybe come a couple of days early for Sydney and hang around and see opera houses and koalas and stuff.
You don't really get much time, do you, in between like your gigs to the next state?
No, not really. It's going to be like four fast days.
This year, we've got heaps of Swedish bands coming over. Flavor of the year.
Super cool.
Yeah, so we've got, you guys, and we've got Crash Diet coming over. We've got Hardcore Superstar. We've got, we've got Eric coming over with Skid Row. So
almost Swedish.
that's right. Yeah, the Swedish are taking over.
There you go. World conquest.
Yeah. No, it's going to be great. So for the next tour, are you guys doing a lot of the songs off the new album?
We have done 3 tracks now on the set list. We probably will add one more. So we'll probably do 4 tracks.
Okay.
And then it's kind of H.E.A.T 2 heavy as well, because we never got to tour on that one because of the pandemic. So
yeah, cool.
we could play at least 4, maybe 5 from that one as well. So a bunch of new tracks. They're like super well suited for live. So
Excellent.
it's awesome to play them.
Now I must ask, is Hollywood in there?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Cool.
Yeah, I love that. That's probably my favorite track to play live now. I mean, when that chorus hits, it's like, yes, it's so nice. And people started jumping, and it's super cool. Great live track.
Exactly. That's what I wrote down here. That chorus, it gets you straight away. After one listen, you got it.
Yeah, I loved it since the first time I heard it. Great song.
I just love the way he does the melody.
Kenny, yeah.
Because you think about Hollywood, what can you do with Hollywood? But the way he phrases it, it's just really catchy.
Yeah.
Really good, yeah. So I know you write most of the music, don't you, for the band?
I mean, not really. I mean, the majority, yes, but not in particular, not necessarily the best tracks or, the Hollywood chorus, actually, it's Jimmy's chorus. But yeah, I mean, everyone is super involved. And I think you don't want to rank it, but everyone is capable of writing really good music, which is a great thing to have in a band.
Oh, yeah. So going back to the set list, so do you know how long you guys have got? Is it like hour and a half or something?
Yeah, about we aim for 75 to 80 minutes, and then it kind of turns into 90 every time because of get the crowd singing and stuff like that. So yeah, 1.5 hours about that. Yeah.
So you got a bit of everything from the last 6 albums in there?
Yeah, I mean we want to represent every album in every set. I mean, sometimes when you do shorter sets for festival, you can't really do that. But like when you do headline shows, we will, as long as we can, we will try to incorporate songs from every album. It's getting harder and harder, but more and more tracks to choose from.
Yeah, exactly. know you got the other project. You had New Horizon with Eric. Which, again, I heard that album just fantastic. Any of those songs on there, or just H.E.A.T songs?
No, just H.E.A.T. When I really separate those. It's like New Horizon is a different thing. Yeah, and it would be awesome to play New Horizon songs live at some point as well. But H.E.A.T is my main band, and Skid Row is now Eric's main band. So at some point maybe. But H.E.A.T or Skid Row will not play New Horizon tracks.
Yeah.
So
yeah, but that's a great album. That was it. Gate of the Gods.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully, like you said, maybe you guys can tour that one day when Skid Row and H.E.A.T have a little bit of time off.
Yeah, we had a few shows booked actually before Eric joined Skid Row.
Oh, really?
We're gonna play at Sweden Rock Festival and some stuff in Sweden. And but then he got a new main band, and then we didn't have the time. But I would have been stressed out of my mind if we would have done those shows. So it was for a good thing. We had so much going with H.E.A.T and other productions and stuff.
Yeah, but you guys must be proud of Eric for what he's done with Skid Row.
Oh yeah, for sure. The journey he's made since leaving H.E.A.T has been like with him getting leukemia and everything. And just how I talked to him basically every day when he was sick, and and he said when I get through this, I will never stop singing.
Oh,
and
really?
then we did New Horizon, and then his childhood heroes comes knocking and asks if he wants to join the band. And even more to add to the fairy tale of it, it's he won the Swedish Idol in 2009, right? And he did his audition, which kind of went viral in Sweden, singing 18 in Life. It was one of those first YouTube viral things that Sweden really got. It's so cool.
Yeah, that's amazing the way you got that.
The whole full circle thing is insane with that.
Yeah,
I'm waiting for the movie.
Yeah, I know. I was just going to say it reminds me of a movie.
Yeah.
I think what is that one? Is it Rockstar? It's a little bit like that, but not quite.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
but with even more edge with the cancer and everything. It's the redemption story or whatever you want to call it. It's crazy. It's so cool.
Yeah.
Super happy for him.
Oh yeah,
it's in a good place.
Well, you guys have done really well. To have Eric and then have Kenny as well. You're both amazing vocalists.
Oh yeah, we're blessed in that way for sure.
Yeah,
great singers.
Even with the other guys I mentioned before from Sweden. So I don't know what you guys do over there. You just breed some really great singers.
Yeah, I don't know. It's sometimes the amount of good singers I've worked with also as a producer, it's wow. It's there's so many good singers or I'm just in a good spot with locating them.
Yeah, I think I might have to move to Sweden for my next album. Now, so are you bringing your cage to Australia?
The keyboard cage?
Yes.
I hope so. I think so. I bought a lot of plastic wrap to be able to wrap so it doesn't get damaged. So yeah, I think so. Yeah. We will bring as much as we can, but it's quite a lot to we have smoke machines and stuff like that. It's kind of a lot to ship to Australia, and yeah, it's super cool. We've made these custom mic stands as well. It's pretty cool. And by the time we go to Australia, we might even have the more of the force majeure production. We still have the H.E.A.T 2 backdrop, so we're just now looking into printing the new stuff and have the new setup.
Ah, excellent!
It would be awesome to have it ready for Australia.
Yeah. Oh, that's...
Yeah, it feels like it's years away, but it's all of a sudden it's just gonna hit you in the face.
Yeah.
Okay, man, you're gonna spend 25 hours on a plane now.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's really
go down there.
Yeah,
it'll be worth it.
Even your the support band, so Crazy Licks, they're from Sweden as well, aren't they?
Yeah. Great band. We've played with them a bunch of times in the past. Yeah, like the third H.E.A.T show we did, in 2007, was Crazy Licks headlining in this small, youth center in Stockholm.
Yeah.
And then we played a bunch of times over the years. Played in Chicago together on Melodic Rock Fest. So, yeah, great live band. Really looking forward to seeing them every night as well.
Yeah. And then I know in Melbourne you've got Cassidy Paris supporting you as well. Which,
yeah.
Yeah, so I actually know her dad. I used to hang out with her a long time ago. But she's great. She's really good.
Yeah, really good. Check out her stuff.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure her dad plays with her as well. But he's got a band called Wicked Smile, which if you get a chance, have a look at them. They're really good too.
Okay, cool. Absolutely. Will do. I'm going to open up for Toto in Finland 3 dates this weekend.
Oh, that's
awesome. That's going to be fun.
Oh, yeah. Are you guys done that before, haven't you, for Toto?
Yeah, that was like our first big show we did, like our first arena show we played in 2007, opening up for Toto in front of 3,500 people. Yeah. That was crazy. And like after we went out, Steve Lukather bought us rounds, and you know, it was like we're all big Toto fans. That was insane for us to experience that. Yeah. So it's a kind of a cool full circle thing there as well. Are you watching now? Do or die? You're the first in line. We can be now until forever.
I noticed you play guitar as well. So when you do your writing, do you write on the guitar or keys or both? Most
of the time it's like I just write melodies and lyrics, you know, something that pops into my head, and that becomes like a chorus or verse or whatever. But I mean, if I write with instruments, it's mainly guitars at the moment. Sometimes I sit with it just becomes different flavors. If I write on guitar, it tends to get heavier, and if I sit with the keyboards, it tends to lean more towards the AOR melodic stuff. Yeah. So it all depends. But for me, it's like the vocal lines and the melodies are always central when writing.
Yeah, I mean, I noticed, especially listening to your album today, the New Horizon one, and some of the keyboard stuff you got on there, and then, but when the guitars come in, it just gives it that heaviness, but it just fits in so well together. Yeah,
I think it turned out pretty well. I really like the album. I mean, it's the album that I wanted to listen to, that I made. Like, I grew up listening to power metal stuff, and it's like, it was so much fun to do it. So, yeah. So really enjoyed that one.
Yeah. So will you have that album for sale when you come over for the Australia tour as well?
The New Horizon or Force Majeure?
Yeah, or both.
H.E.A.T, maybe. I think we have ordered some albums. I don't know if we can get them in time.
Okay.
But possibly, yes. Yeah.
Now, do you ever play guitar live as well?
I've never done it. I thought about it, and then maybe I can do it with H.E.A.T. That would be cool. It's so easy these days. Just plug another guitar into the quad cortex or a Kemper or whatever.
Yeah.
But no, we haven't. I haven't. It would be fun. I mean, I love playing guitar as well. And I do it on the albums I produce. Like when I do the Crown album, When You Arise, I do all the rhythm guitar parts. I think it's fun.
Yeah, because I was going to say, I've heard you play. You do it really well, so you should.
Okay, thanks. I'm decent playing rhythm guitars. Like my solos suck, at least compared to what I like. So it's like I will not put in all the time it takes to sound as good as I want to. You know, I don't have that time. I should have done that 20 years ago.
Yeah. No, that's right. You make up for it with your keyboard playing.
Yeah, and like, you know, I got average on everything. You know, I grew up with Dave Malone on guitar, and he was always so much better. So I have to be average at everything else. You know?
Yeah.
It makes for a decent producer, I think, to have a little know-how in every field.
Oh, yeah, it definitely helps. So is that what you're doing a lot of at the moment, the producing?
Yeah, I mean, not a day job, but, you know, it's what I do when I'm not touring and produce other artists and projects and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Now I have to check out some of your other things you produced as well.
Yeah, you should check out the Crown album. It's out on Frontiers last year. We just finished the second album as well. Really good stuff.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that for sure.
Crown with an E on the end. Crowny. Yeah. Sounds Australian.
Yeah, I know, yeah. Have a crowny. Yeah. So thank you very much for this. And
thank you for having me, man.
No problem. Yeah, and hope we catch up real soon.
Okay, cool. See you in a month.
Yeah, for sure. See you then.
All right.
Bye. See you. Bye-bye.